Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3, where we are here with our beautiful kaleidoscope on this beautiful night under the stars, surrounded by the snow, and also, just, a little bit, surrounded by the howling of some of the other wolf packs who are closing in on what we are trying to make our new territory. And carrying on from the challenge that I decided to pick up last time we started playing with Callie, we are currently not looking at the other pack territories as we roam about doing our best to go ahead and try to claim enough territory of our own. I really love this challenge because it gives me just such a sense of just being in the wild land, like the wild world, with just no idea like where the wolves actually are, like how close we are to the other wolf packs, what territory we should actually be trying to claim instead. And I mean, it's pretty challenging. We're only about not even halfway to the territory that the Dark Moon Pack will need before we have our pups this time. But speaking of our pups, my friends, as we close in on the legends of the ever-rushing waters... Oh, sorry about that, Sulfur. That our lovely Callie wants to go ahead and find, we are also stumbling upon den after den after den. And I cannot help but take that as like a really, really good sign. Also, is there like a rabbit like literally right here? Or did it just, okay, 10 minutes ago? There is! Okay, look, we cannot turn down any food! We really are just kind of following these lucky rabbits over and over and over to a whole bunch of new food, which is lucky for us, not so much for them. Sorry, little one. But I do like the idea that perhaps the Starry Skies ancestors, all right. We'll go ahead and let Sulfur have this one because he's kind of a hungry, hungry guy. He's got a bottomless stomach. No, Sulfur. Okay, he did finish it. Never mind. He just like wolfed it down, so to say. So fast that like it didn't even disappear in time. All right. But we are searching out lots of different dens. So Callie has actually got like a plethora of options, which is really amazing to me because I feel like poor Echo has been having such a hard time with her mate Relic. All right, somewhere around here. I bet it's like over here. This looks like a suspicious den spot. It just doesn't smell like a den. Yet. Haha! It is another den! Nice! There's so many of them! They're just like piled on top of each other over here. So let's keep moving to the east and then work our way up north because I think those beautiful, beautiful mountains over there might have something that we're going to be extremely interested in. But we will have to take note that apparently, and having been in Yellowstone in, September when... Uh-oh. Hey! Hey! Is that... Okay, Sulfur's not interested in chasing the dog off right now, but it's worthwhile to note that there, like, is a dog. Yeah, we'll let him go that way, and we'll keep moving because this is our territory now. In fact, I'm even gonna howl just a little bit, just to like tell him what for. Oh, Sulfur, do you want to take a nap? I think he does. Sulfur is pretty like, yeah, look at him. All right, it's getting kind of late, so let's go ahead and we'll climb up to the top of this little cliff. We will indignantly ignore all of those other wolves howling in other nearby areas. Let's see, is there some food over here? I might go ahead and, if this hare is nearby. Is it nearby? 30 minutes is kind of a long time, but maybe 15. All right, it doesn't seem to be moving. Okay, should be right in front of us. Okay, there it is. It took off. Sorry, little one. I'm gonna go ahead. Like, even Callie is, oh my gosh, having an easier time being able to go ahead and, like, hunt than her poor cousin Echo. All right, fine. Since we made it this far, let's see if we can claim this territory or not. We might want to be careful because apparently there's deer over here, but I also can smell the Lost River Wolf Pack. And it would be very unfortunate if we ran into them. Please don't howl right now, Sulfur. Because we are getting tired. And it is much harder to... Okay, we're actually running straight towards them. So I think Callie... Like, Sulfur doesn't seem to be particularly possessive at the moment. Because he's not trying to chase anything. And he was actually saying that he, like, we're gonna say, and if you're not here for the role play, built out of all sorts of random moments in games that just happen to collide together, I don't know why you're here, but I do hope you're having a good time. But, okay, and now we're still in their territory. Alright, I see how it is. We'll just have to kind of pick a poison, I suppose. Let's see. So our pack territory is starting to spread all over the place. We are getting surrounded by the other wolf's scent. So maybe we're just gonna have to make a break for it. Try to find their scent marker and make the most of this. Because we are getting tired. Okay, no, they're actually over there, I think. Because we can smell them. And we're really lucky because I think we are actually downwind of them. So we can smell them, but they can't smell us. And I can't see their scent marker anywhere. Claiming it... Oh, thank goodness. We made it! Okay. Okay. Like, we made it. Let's go ahead and howl. And then let's take a nap. Like, that was a little bit closer than I think Callie prefers to keep their territory marks. Alright, let's curl up on this rock and go to sleep. Phew! This is a really fun twist to the challenge, having it set so that I can't actually see where the territory markers are. I thought that was going to be too hard. I think some of you guys have actually suggested that in the past, but it's proving to be a lot of fun, to be honest. So we'll just keep that up. I have no idea if our territory is weakening in other locations either. We might have to like really, this might be too hard. We'll have to just see how this all plays out. Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why is there a dead wolf? Sulfur? You're kind of chill about this. He's just like, yeah, like things happen. But what happened over here? Is that, did the Lost River Pack like meet some doom? Because you know, if there's dead wolves around here, that sends a pretty strong sign of potential danger. All right, there's a deer down there. And I can hear, there's a cougar. Oh, no, Sulfur. Look, we can't even hunt that buck, Sulfur. So that's just a little bit too... There's a cougar, the smell of a cougar over here as well. The territory scent post for the Lost River Pack. And then all of the scents start becoming a little bit more faint again. It smells like there's a rabbit over here though, so we'll head this way. I'm beginning to wonder if that has to do, if that wolf carcass scent had to do with the cougar that we were also smelling at the same time. All right. Look, Sulfur. Okay, hang on. Okay, he got it this time. We'll go ahead and, since he caught it, is he gonna, okay, he didn't put it down for us, so we're just gonna let him go ahead and have that. Because he can't help it. He's got a huge appetite. He's always going to prioritize himself, even if he doesn't quite mean to when it comes to eating food. I think he figures that if you're hungry, of course you would just go ahead and grab food and eat it. And the idea that maybe other wolves need a little bit of that noms, just it's a little bit foreign to him. Like I think he really would just figure like, oh, if you're hungry, like of course you just take what you want, right? All right, so there's more cougar scent over here mixed in with the Lost River territory. What? Excuse me? The territory marker is literally on top of the world. Literally. Like, I do not think... Can we even get there? Is that even possible? That's like the edge of the known universe for our wolves. But if we don't shore that up, then there's a chance that like the Lost River pack might try to come and like stab us in the back. So I guess we're going mountain climbing? Maybe? Okay, this area looks like it might be a little easier to climb up. Man, these two are going on some big adventures I did not expect. And to be fair, I don't think Kaleidoscope expected to end up all the way over here either. But there's something, and I can't, okay, yeah, I don't know if this is actually gonna work, but somehow we're now a mountain goat. I can't believe this is working. I don't think it's supposed to be. But Sulfur, because of his single-mindedness and his just like, yeah, of course, the Renegade pack males are apparently defending this ridgeway, by the way. What on earth even is this? I can't believe we can get up here. Like, what a view. What wolf decides, yes, I'm going to climb all the way on top of that mountain and I'm going to pee there so that we mark our territory basically as far away from everyone else as possible. I guess it's us. We're that wolf. So let's go ahead. Is there any scent here? Of a whole bunch of other wolves. And also even more Lost River packs? Okay, if there's a whole pack called the Renegade pack, and we're smelling like a literal avalanche of them, I'm beginning to wonder if that is actually what took out... Yeah, I wonder if that's actually what took out the Lost River wolf instead of a cougar. That seems pretty suspicious. Alright, I hear some distant wolves. I smell a bunch of them. It's not like we exactly want to pick any fights, so at least Sulfur doesn't seem interested in that. And I think Callie doesn't really like being up here this high. It's very cold, there's not a lot of food. So let's continue heading, I hope, yeah, to the north. There we go. And we'll just kind of follow this ridgeline for a second. I think we're not where Callie wants to be. She wants to be over there. But if maybe claiming some territory up here while we're being a mountain goat is helpful. No, I think she wants down. This is too much. This is too much for her. So we'll go ahead and start wiggling down. Aha. And just in time, because that is actually where we needed to go next. And there's no food up there. Oh, see? Now we can hear birds. That's a good sign. If there's birds, then eventually, potentially, there might be food. Yes, yes, don't worry. We won't den here. I'm just looking for... Is that some tasty noms? Or is this another wolf? No, the Renegade pack. Oh, look, we're closing in on the big rocks. Oh, see, I think this is really where Callie wanted to come. Okay, and then, oh, is there a toy airplane? Oh my gosh, how is it the Kaleidoscope of our wolves is the one who's just like stumbling on every single little item hidden across the extremely vast world of Lost River? Let's see. Yeah, we're getting close to the two-step, and... Wow, how is the Van Winkle pack actually being smelled from all the way over here? And is this what Callie was dreaming of? The waterfall! A waterfall for two! Yay! So this is what she was dreaming of. It doesn't look like it's running right now because it's winter, which is a pity, but I think just the smell and the sight of so much water frozen. I mean, ice, who ever heard of ice catching fire? I think that that actually gives Callie like a lot of hope and makes her feel pretty secure. So let's start pushing our way down into here. And here we are. The place, oh yes, oh yes. The place where Kaleidoscope has found a sense of peace and discovery, and will at least want to somewhere nearby raise her wolf pups, because come on, this is beautiful. Why is it, this is, oh my gosh. Fun fact, guys, Chips and I realized this when we were in Iceland for a layover on our way back from London. And there we go. It's really hard to take a picture of a waterfall in a way that gives it a sense of scale. And so help you, you're gonna look weird if you try to do a selfie with it no matter what. So there's serious like life lesson with her beloved husband. Waterfall pictures are just always weird. Good luck. Alright, maybe if we go ahead, turn her this way. How? What on earth? Oh, it's some birds flying away. Oh, this is so cute! Okay, this looks like an iconic family scene to set the stage. With Sulfur just sitting there, staring at his very excited mate, Kaleidoscope. They've had, to be honest, a fairly easy winter. They've not really had to worry about too much. They haven't run into any other wolves, even though we smelled a ton of them. We haven't had to fight off any dogs, unlike poor Echo and Relic. And, like, now we've got this really, really, really awesome waterfall that hopefully we'll find a den nearby, and we'll just take off from there. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you guys could, do please leave a like for our wonderful wolves. Or actually, to be honest, if you want, just like leave a like if you would like to like touch the frozen waterfall, because that sounds kind of cool. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!